Doc, what's good, player?
Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate
How are you, man?
Try to connect the cam as well.
Okay, we see you now. He in the building.
I am in the street now. I can't talk.
It's pitch black where you are, but we see you. We can hear you. We got a small visual.
Maybe the light can.
I heard the project, and I'm feeling it. It's some joints I'm really feeling. You know what I'm saying? I love your voice, man. You got that. You got one of them voices, man. Very distinct voice, man. And like Guru said, it's mostly the voice. Got a dope voice. I like your flow, and it's very grimy material. Very grimy. Took me to a grimy place. You feel me? I had my backpack on. I was rolling, man. But I think some of the standout tracks, I think I like Tango and Cash. That's a good one. I think I like they won't let me in. That's my favorite. Something about that. I don't know if it's the track or what you're talking about. I don't know what it is, but I like that joint, man. So salute, and you can start by telling us a little bit about yourself and the producer as well, and maybe how y'all linked up and all that good stuff.
Basically, like ManZu Beats, he was working with he did a project with Jamal Gasol last year. It's called Jamal Gasol is the Future. And like I did a show with Jamal Gasol the first time he came up here to Rochester. And basically I've been following him ever since on social media. And that's kind of how me and ManZu Beats linked up. He reached out to me, he said he liked the music, and we just been friends ever since. This inboxing each other through Instagram, and he sent the first beats over for Universal Tongues 1 last year. And that project did well, and it got on a lot of major blogs, and we got a lot of support. And we had to do a part 2, and that's basically how we came up with Universal Tongues 2. And we knew we had to raise the bar this time, so we went out and we got features, and we tried to make a masterpiece.
Try to make better. Always trying to make better.
I'm a little upset because Jerry didn't send us the first one. I got the second one. I've been bumping the second one, but I gotta go do get my Google on and check out the first one and see how y'all cooked it up on that one. So we're gonna revisit that one too. So
all right,
maybe one of my co-hosts might have checked it out. I don't know if y'all was able to Google the first one or not, but
I was looking for it.
So y'all found each other online, but out of all the artists, what stood out about M. Doc Diego to you?
Doc is now is like a brother, really, because we really connected because we start like a normal artist. Sorry for my pronounce. Of course, I'm not perfect, but I will try to do my best. Something emotions, really, and. We started slow. We started to we will see, and I sent to him some beat, and then we start with that alchemy, really empathy with between us, and he gave me really good feelings because I love when he do his rap. And I'm really enjoy the songs we do together. So the second one, Universal Tongue 2, is nothing then born because it's a consequence of the first one, and we have to complete. And close the loop, but really the loop is not closed. It's not still closed because we have mind to work again.
He said the loop is not closed, and I heard that. I heard that. So like they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
He's like a fan to me, Doc. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So, Doc, what was different about the beats he was sending you that caught your attention?
Like his style and his, the way he go at it with his beats, like you could tell that he really. He searched for sounds that ain't been touched yet, and he tried to go through, he tried to do things that's is his own style. He tries to be unique and original, and you could tell that he has an influence as far as the old school boom bap, that Wu-Tang, that that old school grimy feel. And those are always the type of beats that I grew up listening to, like listening to NWA and Wu-Tang and Nas.
Yeah, my love for hip hop started many years ago. I'm a 40 years old man. I'm not a younger.
Right, that too.
I'm not a young man.
Right.
So in the '93 is the first time I've been in love with hip hop, and then all my life, trying to push in the culture forward, trying to do what I think. I started as MC, and then I always loved the figure of the producer, and going crazy with some instrumental when I does rap. And now I try to be really original when I found sample, when I try to make my music, and moreover when I work with artists like Doc Diego, where you can really link it up with him and build together like a team, as a team. So
get familiar. All walks entertainment. Upstate New York, Rock City. You now rocking with me. Nice with the poem, poetry in motion. Prolific prime position. Yeah, I'm posted. I smoke to get high. I medicate and I vibe. Spit pip that'll bring you to a better state. You decide how these rappers turning up when you can't be outside. That's when you see who's on your side. Checking in on your line. My next of kin, we fine. Been had knowledge, whether you ain't the knowledge yourself. Give you 5%, the rest you gotta figure yourself. Follow the help, I'm big on my health. Nurture my seeds with what we really need. While others worry empty pleasures and greed. You can't measure my speed. I treasure for what I need. I'm feeling good weed. I'm good, see. I know how to get it. I started with nothing. Now producers and DJs is telling me I'm on to something. Inspired a generation in that region I grew up in now. Sing I'm frontin'. Travel through the dark, now I'm trying to find the light. It's alright, alright. Took losses trying to right my wrongs and get it right. It's alright, alright. Travel through the dark, now I'm trying to find the light. It's alright, alright. Took losses trying to right my wrongs and get it right.
Shout out to M-Doc, man.
It's alright, alright.
I hustle with the flow, call me DJ. If you didn't catch it first take, here's a replay. I get a call, M-Doc say it's litty, so I'm headed to the city to break bread with the committee. I'm on the Coke 11s or the pennies. No Gucci belts, I'm in Timberland and Dickies. Give me some ounces of Kush, make it the sticky. Everybody lips ain't on my blunt, just the friendlies. I got energy and plenty. I'm auto with the semi. I ain't Fat Joe, but I know jealous ones envy. Father, forgive me, I know what I've done. I've always held my ground down, I ain't never run. Constantly searching for a way out. Ain't waiting for no stimulus, I'm waiting on some takeout. Look, the finish line in sight. When the adrenaline spike, I get the feeling it'll be alright. Well, alright.
Travel through the dark, now I'm trying to find the light. It's alright, alright. Took losses trying to right my wrongs and get it right. It's alright, alright. Travel through the dark, now I'm trying to find a light. It's alright, alright. Took losses trying to right my wrongs and get it right. It's alright, alright.
Up in person anytime soon?
No.
Is that a plan? No plans. COVID probably.
Yeah, COVID.
I've been in the United States the last time 6 years ago, and now I live in Spain. And then I'm father of two child. It's not easy to trip to me now with all the family, and I'm waiting that also that the situation, a COVID situation, maybe let us bread more and let us live in a normal way. And I hope to link with him soon.
Right.
Yeah. I hope next year, or I don't know. I hope soon.
So M Doc, how's it been? Y'all said the first one was received very, very well. How has this one been so far? I know it just came out maybe a couple months ago. It's still fresh.
No, it's still fresh. It's like I say a little over a month now.
Okay.
And I would say we raised the bar. Not only does the production sound better, but I as far as the content of the songs and how I arranged it, like I definitely feel like it's more of like a hardcore type, hip hop album. And it definitely reached like more radio stations this time and more blogs. Like the first video really took off, and right now we pushing the second video. And basically, like I said, it's just a great response, and we've been getting good feedback, from everybody we sent it to. And definitely appreciate y'all for checking it out.
Yeah. Where did the meaning of the title Universal Tongues come from?
Basically, like that was the first track that I did that I wrote and recorded for the first project. It's the title track, and
yeah. Well, what made you
call it that?
Title, yeah.
Basically, because like he's from Italy, I'm from upstate New York.
I was thinking you was gonna say that, but I was hoping you'd be a little bit more creative with it. Like,
yeah,
we was chilling at the circus, and
this basically hip hop to me is like it's universal. Like KRS-One used to say, it's universal knowledge.
Right.
I feel like hip hop bring all cultures, even different music genres. Hip hop is the one thing that brings everything together. Compared to everything else, like religion divides us, everything divides us, but hip hop brings us together.
Facts.
Yeah. Facts.
So,
totally.
Did you set the bar high for yourself, being a son of a hip hop icon already? Did you feel like you had to live up to like a certain standard as an artist?
I mean, yeah, cause my dad, he's kind of like a legend here, in upstate New York. Like he did a lot of work. Like he worked with artists like 38 Spesh and Ito, like before they blew up, before they was known right now. Like when they was coming up, he used to record them and he used to make beats. And just growing up around that environment, seeing so many different MCs from upstate New York, and just being around music, it definitely motivated me and pushed me, to where I'm at now. Like I always was a writer. Like I used to write short stories and poetry in middle school and high school, but hip hop was just something that I always, stuck with. That was always my passion.
Okay. What was that feeling like making a song with your dad?
It's definitely like we did this year was our second project. We did Bobby and Huey. He came up with the idea, and he did the beats, of course. And then we did Incognegros this year, and he came up with the idea of that. And it's just that father-son chemistry. And like I was just discussing to a DJ up here, he was like, that's never really been done before. A father and son duo, and we really talking about like conscious stuff. Especially in the first one, it's like paying homage to the Black Panthers and whatnot. So I feel like, not only is like I'm raising the bar with ManZu Beats, but, I'm doing projects with my dad, also my brother, Cvere. I'm doing tracks with producers from Chicago, from France. I'm just trying to work and just trying to, elevate every time. Because with me, it's like I switch up my style and, every beat I do. So it's not hard for me to do different type of beats. So that's why I'm always trying to work, always trying to push myself.
Greg Nyce, M. Dot, Diego me. Incognito the meaning for this job. Y'all know my people, y'all know my cog in this torpedo. Sing what I did with the prequel. I eat those, visualize the flow. 2 speeds, 4K and B-roll. Where I'm from, snitches get the stitch. Keep that on the low. Get familiar, this me though. I see those mimic Charles Dunson from the rock. I don't need no gimmick. Making paper off mine, man. As much I skim it. Get brought light to the game. Trust is nothing to dim nothing. Turn your lights off. I text y'all, yo, just a write off. Down the composition and got by the upstate. Glass half full, but what's in my cup break. Other ones can't relate. We all trying to build our own casket. Life's a beast depending on how the waves catch you. It's a hassle. It might pass you. Get familiar, fam ties, it's our commission. On a mission, we all envision that before the signer on our own commitment. If you need to body a track, come call the hitman. Just hit me. Get familiar, fam ties, this our commission. On a mission, we all envision death before the signer on our own commitment. If you need to body your track, come call the hitman. Just hit me. Dial M for murder. Got making house calls, Diego, me. I serve you. The hitman, a sharpshooter with heart. Don't start competition, need a suitor for this part. Y'all need a tutor for this art. School of the gifted. My words bring power. Speaking to the universe. Unabomber universe. Explosive. This dispersed. Played with flames. He started it first. I'm dangerous like right around in the corners. Hot wire. Niggas saying they ready. I know y'all some hot liars. Skinny jeans on fire. The professional with the fresh connection. The men you should hire. Heavy hitters all retire. Get familiar, fam ties. It's our commission. On a mission. We all envision death before the signer on our own commitment. If you need to body your track, come call the hitman. Just hit me. Get familiar, fam ties, this our commission. On a mission, we all envision death before the signer on our own commitment. If you need to body your track, come call the hitman. Just hit me.
Incognito, bullshit like B-boy, everybody like the hollow man. I don't see people, I don't wanna be evil, so I'm peaceful. Just know y'all can't move how we do, no equals. You can't lie, I'm dead fly, but stand by as fan ties. And whoever say they better is a damn lie. We stay committed and the flow is always different. If we said it, then we did it, but you niggas never get it. Why? No gimmicks, no tricks, we the best, no shit. But y'all notice, I stay so focused, but so reckless. If I catch a nigga slipping, there go your necklace. I suggest you stay cool like a cold beverage. Cause if shit hit the fan, we can show weapons. Down me for the plug and stay well connected. I draw squares with the dots, yeah, I connect it, nigga.
Get familiar, fam ties, it's our commission. On a mission, we all envision death before the signer on our own commitment. If you need to body your track, come call the hitman. Just hit me. Get familiar, fam ties, this our commission. On a mission, we all envision death before the signer on our own commitment. If you need to body your track, come call the hitman. Just hit me.
Dad is legendary with the hip hop end because he had a recording studio, and like you said, he did 38 Spesh, he did Ito, all them before they got a little buzz now. You know what I mean? I'm there for all of them, so I knew exactly who you were talking about. And he has a recording studio and he DJs and produces, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he said he DJ, and I was thinking like Greg Nyce was a DJ, but
yeah, you got it.
I stand by what I say.
He stand by what he said.
Yeah, the culture still runs deep, and I
it
just
still runs deep. So what was it like just coming up in that era with your dad being so heavy into music and you getting to meet like so many icons and people like that when they did come up to Rochester or whatever?
It was pretty dope because like I grew up down south because my mom raised us. So I would come up here in the summertime and my dad would have his studio and he would, it'd be all types of artists that come by the studio, and like I would get to see them work and whatnot, and I'll get to see them collab and whatnot, as well as do shows. So that always, inspired me to want to work. And, especially my dad being a DJ, like he always would say, since I was born, I always, had this type of stuff around me. Even if I was, down south with my mom, she would have, a keyboard or whatnot. And I even like in high school, I got to meet Ninth Wonder because like a teacher, that we was cool with, he went to school with him. So he had Ninth Wonder come by. Like this was when Ninth Wonder sold the beat, the Threat beat, the Jay-Z on the Black album.
Okay.
It was right after that. So, like just having those type of conversations with those type of people, that's definitely, gave me the gems and, the motivation and inspiration to do what I'm doing today, for sure.
Okay, so what's on your bucket list? What's your goal for yourself this year?
I would say this year I definitely want to get, as many views as I can as far as my music videos, because like I always did well with the other platforms. Now it's just hard because you're the only, I don't have a manager, I don't have a record label, so I'm pushing myself, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's my next step.
You pretty much say that's the way to go nowadays, huh?
Yeah, being independent is it's much safer. You know what I mean? Right. It's easier to have a machine behind you, but at least you control everything and you own everything.
Get familiar. Rock City.
Conga on the drums. Elevated, how many favorites generated these power statements? Boy, stated, get familiar, y'all recognize, I see the patience. M. Diego, me, highly decorated. Golden stripes salute a soldier. These stripes are for decoration. We declarated, we separated, couldn't cut it or hang it. Understand, ain't no waiting for y'all. No looking back, no leftovers, no play saving for y'all. We cooking that for something greater, yeah, we booking it that. Free minds, be more careful if you shookin' back. Here to give working niggas acting like I took their pack. It's block mine, it's spot mine. Give them 6 plus a hot 9. Call up, mastermind, a ball bearer. Kill the kid again, yeah, we Paul Barry. You be the judge, no hearing. Make them see the truth, y'all steady disappearing. Gone. We rock hard, 585 vets. Coming live in the flesh, live in the rap, So just pay homage, show respect. We bombing on deck, never mind who got next, no. We rock hard, 585 vets. Coming live in the flesh, live in the rap, So just pay homage, show respect. We bombing on deck, never mind who got next, no.
We known to catch wreck any booth that we step. We 585 vets, niggas show some respect. Before I pour this 44 long out of my MCC sweat, show you how I really get. Choke your ass out with your John Wallace jersey, then dump your body next to the house of mercy. My God, please forgive me. I'm about to send this hater talking again. Now he getting tossed over high falls. Beef patties with raw sauce holding hunger down. I'm a staple in my city like Dublin Underground. Moving crowds every time you hear this grimy style. Gangster and a gentleman like the old 2 styles. Rap marathons around you short distance spitters. Smack a deck of cards to your face like 52 pickup. Click, clack, yo, this is stick up. M. Diego with grenade rap. Who's fucking with us?
We rock hard, 585 vets. Coming live in the flesh, live in the rap, So just pay homage, show respect. We bombing on deck, never mind who got next, no. We rock hard, 585 vets. Coming live in the flesh, live in the rap, So just pay homage, show respect. We bombing on deck, never mind who got next, no.
585, do or die, that's how we get down. Slug spin you round, watch your body hit the ground. B&A, M-Dot, yeah, this shit hot. Gotta lock, those who oppose can eat a fucking cock. Catch speed knot, rock you out the shack, Reebok. Shit won't stop, hang your ass from a rooftop. Target practice, throwing hatches at your chest cab. Grenade rap, bully shit, here come the bloodbath. Walk a savagely path that cause annihilation. I'm Shao Kahn in this rap shit, y'all getting faded. Obliterated when you stepping on the battlefield. Pierce a hook right through your cheek, snatching off your grill. Fuck your man bag, choke you with your purse strap. Death to you emo ass niggas trying to fucking rap. Who got an issue, niggas, speak it up. Better keep it to yourself or niggas is getting fucked up.
We rock hard, 585 vets, coming live in the flesh, live in the wreck, So just pay homage, show respect, we bombing on deck, never mind who got next, no. We rock hard, 585 vets, coming live in the flesh, live in the wreck, So just pay homage, show respect, we bombing on deck, never mind who got next, no.
Doc, I want to ask you about System of Down. You tell me a little bit about that song, because when I was listening, it's pretty deep.
Deep. I tried to, like, the last one, the first one was more conscious, so I definitely wanted to have at least one strong conscious song on the project. And when he sent that beat to me, it definitely spoke to me. It, it was melodic, it had pain to it, so I definitely wanted to, attack the beat differently. And I was just talking about what was going on, with America, like, because the last year I talked a lot about, during the pandemic and everything that was going on. And then I guess this would be like the second chapter, of everything that happened. I'm talking about Biden now, stuff like that. So, it's just one of those strong conscious tracks, just trying to show people that, I'm well-rounded. You know what I mean? I could do R&B type tracks, I could do hip hop, or I could do conscious, it don't matter. And that's definitely one of those strong pain tracks that's on the album for sure.
And then the party track, Set It Off a little bit. Yeah, I like that. And salute on the video, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Like the same thing, like when I heard that beat, it reminded me of DMX Party Up. And that was like one of my favorite artists, God bless the dead DMX. And
that sound wild saying that, don't it?
Rest in peace, legend.
Right. And I had a homage track to him on the first one too, called Tales from the Dark. That was a track off the Murder Inc. album. He had a track on there, DMX.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of like it. That was my paying homage to him last year. But that's when I heard that beat, I definitely like, that's one of them club banger type beats. And that's how I attacked it, And then when I did it, I'm like, I got to do it big. I always wanted to do a video like that in like a photo studio and whatnot, have some dancers and whatnot. So, my brother last year.
What type of dancers?
I wouldn't expect that.
Huh?
I wouldn't expect that.
No, not that type of dancing. It was classy. It was classy.
Okay.
Yeah. But basically, like, I always wanted to do that. You know what I mean? Just take it a step further. Like, that's what I do with my video. I got cartoon videos too, so I always try to do something different. I don't try to do nothing like somebody else.
We set it off, go and make it hot now. Mommy got a ratchet, go and let it pop now. Don't get shot now. Know we from the town, heard they feeling our sound. Go and let it rock now. Let it rock now. Let it rock now. Know we set it off, go and make it hot now. Mommy got a ratchet, go and let it pop now. Don't get shot now. Don't get shot now. About to have this on lockdown. With a flat round, let you know we rock round. Heavy on the Victor, new wrist rare, I rock now. All the spotlight, the game is shocked now. Doc Biden, about to put this on lockdown, it's locked now. Used to be lit, but now it's all nice now. Bow ends, greenbacks, and the chips with this guac chow, dog, we rock wild. Yeah, she feeling the chain, it's like romance in the stones. Michael Douglas, a wolf in the seat, so discreet. When I swoop them off their feet, then I drop them off right like how they came to me. It came to be, know my game so G. Gotta be sold, know this game ain't free. Count with tax, trust you know it ain't cheap. If it ain't familiar, then you know it ain't me. D.O.C. Know we set it off, go and make it hot now. Mommy got a ratchet, go and let it pop now. Don't get shot now. Know we from the town, heard they feeling our sound. Go and let it rock now. Let it rock now. Let it rock now. Know we set it off, go and make it hot now. Mommy got a ratchet, go and let it pop now. Don't get shot now. Don't get shot now. Doc stepped in like, oh, what a feeling. Oh, so appealing. Oh, so thrilling. Not royal, but you know she kneeling. Not oil, but you know she spilling. All the beans like Boston. Pockets full of Celtic pride like you ain't never felt this fly. Off life, felt this high. And the weed with the hairs like the pelt on the lie. And the envy in the air, smell the hate in the sky. But the Benjis never scared. Easy, I'm alright. So it's good, alright. Play hoes like golf if they alright. Just keep that all tight. I was just ball, I hold the ball tight. Heavy in the game, our dudes is all light. Familiar boys who came to get nice.
No, we set it off. Go and make it hot now. Mommy got a ratchet, go and let it pop now. Don't get shot now. No, we from the town, heard they feeling our sound. Go and let it rock now. Let it rock now. Let it rock now. No, we set it off. Go and make it hot now. Mommy got a ratchet, go and let it pop now. Don't get shot now. Don't get shot now. No, we set it off. Go and make it hot now. Mommy got a ratchet. Go and let it pop now. Don't get shot now. No, we from the town. Heard they feeling our sound. Go and let it rock now. Let it rock now. Let it rock now. No, we set it off. Go and make it hot now. Mommy got a ratchet. Go and let it pop now. Don't get shot now. Don't get shot now.
So how is the music received over in Spain?
No, I honestly, I don't.
You
push
don't
it in
rock the
Spain.
music out there? What?
No, in Spain, I don't push it. In Italy, I don't push it because in the mentality, the music is different, more trap, more commercial, more script. I don't like it really more.
Wow.
I really love with really pop, and the attitude of really pop is different. I respect all them all, but to me, hip hop is one thing, and Ev is like you have to respect the sound, the roots, and the way of produce a beat, and I'm trying to make, of course, also in Spain, there is a big movement. For example, last year we worked with a famous Spanish rapper, but hip hop rapper called Primer Dan. Is really famous. We did a song beat with him. With some songs with him, but honestly, I'm more focused with something that I also follow it. That is American rap music. That to me is the original. The original one is the one I love.
So you basically draw all your inspiration from offline.
Yeah.
Social media.
No, my inspiration.
Your inspiration, your motivation, your inspiration, your desire.
Where do you get your motivation from? Like, what motivates you?
No, I always listened a lot of music, or blues, jazz, a lot of jazz. My father is an artist, is a painting, and when I really younger, in his lab where he was painting, listening, I remember monster speaker, more bigger than me, more higher than me, where he playing classic music, Mozart, Beethoven, and a lot of jazz. So and in the 88, I remember that my uncle give to me the first CD was called Arabian Night, that is a member of NWA, and thanks to CD in the 88 was all started. I was 10 years old, so and then I started to listen some in the store, in Evan Records. So I come to the point. I always listen to music. So what I want is that people listen my music. Is the only one desire I have it, and people can appreciate my music as I appreciate the music of the other artists. You know what I mean? I'm still when I play, for example, in the afternoon, I played a song of As Kingpin, and I going crazy to the beat. For the beat, I'm going crazy for the beat, for that drum, for that sample, for that groove that and the style that As Kingpin did it over that beat. So I really love that this shit. Sorry, but I can't say.
Waking up in cold sweat. Every promise I made, I hold it kept. For all my immediate loved ones, I am responsible. It's nothing less, so it's fam to the death. Flesh in my flesh, related in blood. Kinfolk to some thugs, close to my cuz. Hold it down, I told you I was. I even held down the work, heat and Teflon when they wanted to search. My hiding spots on point, since legit. Can't touch me, boy, I'm too legit. Around Pyrex, I got the vision marvelous. My team will share the vision. Any problems that's it. Ain't the one to start problems with. We protect doors, they ain't make a step since lines was crossed. Berman, sermon, get you lying across. Make them get familiar with something so severe they lost. Got a story to tell, now come along. From a struggle, real one, sing along. We ain't never scared, tell them bring it on. Trying to maintain trust, we keep it on. Got a story to tell, now come along. From the struggle, real one, sing along. We ain't never scared, tell them bring it on. Trying to maintain trust, we keep it on.
Use words like photographic caption to define my frame of mind and these lines that I manufacture. You can have a Kodak lens and you couldn't capture my movements. I'm too smooth, kid. I'm not an actor. Niggas spit, I smear shit over the pasture. Cultivate my flow till I see it growth in my grass up. I ain't worried about them snakes and keeping my grass cut. I use pesticides and I let them die with the ass up. Got my cash up, now it's bottles. I put the glass up. Keep the gas tucked in the model, bitch with her ass up. See me black, bruh. Them hollows look like a brass cup. I could park two in your head and head in Nebraska. Yeah, I'm that nigga that really don't give a last fuck. When it's on, ain't no time for niggas to mask up. Get you snatched up and then leave you somewhere wrapped up. Coroner's conclusion is you was used as a backdrop.
Got a story to tell, now come along. From a struggle, real one, sing along.
And what about you, M Doc? Where do you got where do you get your inspiration from? And like, I mean, do those like 38 Spesh and all them still come to the studio and all that? Like,
like not so much recently because I don't think he really stayed up here in Rochester anymore. But like I will see other.
Your cousin?
Who?
Spesh.
Nah, he's just somebody that's been cool with my dad.
Okay.
But like we still like talk to some people that's in his camp though. Like my dad is cool with Black G's. He's
okay. I like Black G's. Black G's from Rochester, ain't he?
Yeah,
he got a sound too, man. I like Black G's, man.
He did a lot of work with my dad too. They got a lot of projects together.
Yeah, I like Black G's. He got something about him, man. That I don't know if it's the bouncing them beats or like I said, what he be talking about, but I like him. So yeah. That's pretty dope. So did the pandemic help or hurt you, as she was saying too? As Jason?
It would. I'll say it helped because like everybody said, it slowed the world down. You know what I mean? It let people focus on stuff. I started working out last year more, and ManZu Beats, he sent me. You know, we hooked up last year, and ever since then, you know, that was during the beginning of the pandemic, and you know, I was just always working. You know, I did the Bobby and Huey project I did with my dad took me like 7 days. And, you know, ManZu Beats project, that took me like a month. And even this year, I'm dropping I think I dropped 6 projects. I got like 2 more to drop this year, 2 or 3 more. And, you know, since the beginning of the pandemic, I just been focused more and just working more towards music.
Anybody on your list that you want to work with that you haven't worked with, or that you might have in the works that you are working with?
It's a couple. Like Rochester got a lot of dope artists. Like I told you before, we had the hip hop scene back in the day, and then since then it's just expanded. So like I definitely got some artists up here that I want to work with. I don't know if you're familiar with Mav from the Cloth. I definitely want to work.
Oh, Mav, yeah, MAV. Yeah, I'm here.
I want to work with him. Like a couple years ago, Freeway, he commented on one of my videos on Instagram, Hustler's Anecdote. He had the fire emojis, and he was like early. So I definitely want to reach out to him sometime, and do a track with him as well. So
Freeway supposed to be dropping a new project.
Yep.
Him and Benny Siegel.
Together or separate?
Pretty much bringing back the whole state property.
Oh, that's
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I got a question for the producer. Are you out there digging in the record shops looking for those breaks and those rare gems out there? There are a lot of record stores. I know DJ Booker would love to know that. I know he's a big record head, and I know you would probably go crazy going out there, Boo. But I was just wondering, how are you when you find your samples? Are you out digging in record stores or old flea markets, or where you get your samples from?
Yeah, normally in the store, in some old store, we can find some record, and when I can find the record, I'm trying to find on internet. There are a lot of sites that send you the record if you have the good luck to find them, or when I can't find them physically. Of course, I'm trying to buy the WAV version, the official WAV version, to get the more quality sample, because I don't like to work with poor sample. If I can, I don't like it. I am trying to find good sample with good quality sound. Sometimes with a record the quality is not good, but it's original. You know what I mean? Sometimes we have some noise, but I know that noise come with a physical. I can touch it, so I love it for them. When I play MP3, I don't like it really more. If I can, I don't. I can. I try don't use it.
Yeah. Okay.
Masta Conga on the beat. Get familiar. Diego me. Doc came here to give them that pill. Yes. They don't do it like this. I say I give it that feel. Made my own wave like Bigger Bell. Plus behind these bars, I'm only getting larger still. Yes. To get a feature, you gon' have to break bread for real. That smoking gun from the west side, so ill. Diego me, I play it the Dawn way. Brother Villan, all he knows the Conway. Hawk the Butcher, past the drama. Me and Masta Conga smashing passes back to back, double dragon and contract. Fresh 11 Concourse, I'm all for. Pay attention, I'm all yours. These rappers bitch may belong on all fours. See them shining when they can't tour. I'm good in the drought, read the knowledge and I know the streets route. For your private property, just keep out. Get familiar, it's my season. Fuck you, pay me, it's time to get even. They lying, they raps, make believe it. We don't believe them, no, we don't believe them. Salute a real one when you see him. Salute a real one, y'all see him. Salute a real one when you see him. Salute a real one, y'all see him. Conga on the drums. I'm sound bombing, crossing the ruckus, a black star with no publicist, but still blogs published. They say the world ended. I gotta lay my mark now, cause I want this success when I portray songs of improv. Welcome to my gallery, all my thoughts I brush off. Familiar renaissance, this hustler keeps on. A monster on the scale, just call me Digimon. Wait up and get my digi on. I get it going, now these beats and rhymes are still hand in hand. I got it, hold on, it's coming, I'm on it, fam. Why you copping them chains? Hope you copping them things. Because while you plotting in the club and plotting in the range, penny for your thoughts, hard to leave you short change. Ain't no love in war or fair sports. You know the tortoise got left by the hair short. Gone. Get familiar, it's my season. Fuck you, pay me, it's time to get even. They lying, they raps, make believe it. We don't believe them, no, we don't believe them. Salute a real one when you see him. Salute a real one, y'all see him. Salute a real one when you see him. Salute a real one, y'all see him.
So, Diego, we don't ask. Well, I'm not gonna ask who's your.
I don't like it to use also kit. I don't like it to use kit.
No kits.
No.
Yeah. Come on, man. You don't got no 808 kits.
No
when I see kit with sample, then no.
He said no, like no. All right, that's what we talking about.
No one kit, no one sample kit in my all the sound are original. I create
right. Yeah, the original Dusty Fingers. Amen to that. I'm with you on that, brother. You feel me?
Thank you very much. I appreciate you really. Thank you.
So we're not gonna ask who's in your top 5, but I'm gonna ask you if you can do verses. Who do you think would be a good match to go up against you?
Against me, like me, I always I like to shoot for the stars. Like, you know, I definitely would go up against like some of the top names. Like, I definitely feel my music could match up with theirs. So anybody, you know, like it could be Kendrick Lamar as far as I'm concerned. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't care.
I almost shut my computer.
I didn't. Hey, he said, yeah, he can go against Kendrick because I'll tell you who's not in my top 5. Kendrick Lamar.
Right.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, like, some people, look, she almost set her computer.
That's why you light skin.
Look at her. She gets mad.
Who says that?
Kendrick's in your top 5?
As far as today?
He's up there now.
I'm talking about her in her top 5. Like Kendrick's in your top 5.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the newer rappers, I would say, but if we going all time, then nah.
Exactly, my man. Thank you.
It's too many people.
I thought you was gonna say somebody like Jay Electronica or something.
That'd be like he only got like one album. Yeah,
it's kind of 2. It's another one out there that kind of like a mixtape. He said he only got 2 albums.
You know what? That was real conceited of you to say he only got 1 album.
He got 2. He got 1.5. One in a mixtape.
And I don't count the Jay-Z one because that's like a duo, like a group. That's a group. That's cheating. That's cheating. You can't get Jay-Z on your project. That's cheating. It was dope though. Don't get me wrong.
That's
it was dope. It was a dope project.
So if you could strengthen,
we will sell a lot.
If you can strengthen a skill about yourself, what would it be?
I would say observation, because that's that's the base of my writing and this everything. You know, I observe everything, and you know, before I react, you know, I like to, you know, I'm a thinker, so I always like to observe and watch and see how I can, you know, attack something or see how I could go about something, you know, before I just go off an impulse.
Okay. Okay. So, can we hear you talk in Spanish?
¿Quiere que hable español?
I'm talking about Diego. Cause
Oh, I used to know a little bit. I know a little
no,
bit.
because you sit there so calmly when he's talking, and it's like you know everything he's saying. Y'all could be just used to each other right now,
Yeah.
but
They got
you
that
know,
vibe, don't they?
yeah,
They
you
got
Yeah.
that
know,
vibe that, like, when he speak, like, he know what he's saying. Like, he's like
I
Right.
talk,
on
I
it,
talk
like, you
Spanish
know.
with Crotona, Doc. I talk Spanish with Crotona.
Right.
Crotona
Yeah.
are training with me in Spanish.
Right.
okay.
So
I know
y'all
a
both
little
talked
bit.
about. So y'all got a lot of other projects coming out. So you said y'all gonna drop something else with one of the artists who was on there, and so you got like
Yep.
3 or 4 more projects coming out to round out the year.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got we got me, ManZu Beats, and Crotona P. He's originally from the Bronx. We got the Three Kings project, and that's coming out, like you said, either next month or the month after. And then after that, like I got Masta Conga. He's from France. It's called The French Connection Part 2. We're doing like the sequel from the last year, and as well as
Really
I
dope
have
project as well. Really dope project
right.
as well.
And yeah,
You have any shows coming up?
not right now. It's like before the pandemic hit, I was lining up some shows, but then the pandemic hit and everything kind of went haywire. And I'm just trying to, wait until until I see, especially what these vaccines do, and until I see, how they start opening up stuff. Because I got some friends down south, and like they promoters and whatnot, and they're doing shows and whatnot down south, but you still got to be careful because it's there's a lot of people that's out there reckless right now. So I'm just taking my time.
Are you getting a vaccination?
Maybe, but not right now. Like I'm kind of like a what is it? A conspiracy theorist, sort of, like when it comes to that type of stuff, especially when we have the history and we had the facts of them giving us the polio shot and right, yeah, the Tuskegee experience, yeah. So I'd be a little hectic. And I do believe that a vaccination shot can be good if the right people give it to you. It just depends on who you get it from. You know what I mean? What they put in it.
Yeah, just like I thought Johnson & Johnson was gonna be the right people.
And then they got recalled. You know what I mean?
Surprise. Okay.
So you talked about you have a lot of music out. We like, can you let the people know, like people like myself and the Poise and Jason, like, and all the other people with our affiliates worldwide, where they can check your music out, where they can get your music, and just shout out your social media and everything, because people wanting that. I mean, you creating interest, like I said, and we want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear some of those part ones. You know what I mean? So I definitely would like to know where to get them at and check them out. So if you got a link, or let the people know.
Basically, like I'm everywhere. I'm on all major streaming online stores. Spotify, Amazon, everything. Me and ManZu Beats. I go by M.Diego. He go by ManZu Beats. We both got Bandcamp. So if you want to really support us and buy our album from us, go to bandcamp.com and look up ManZu Beats. That's to have all his projects on there. Universal Tongues 1 and 2 with me and him. And as well as my projects, I got Bobby and Huey with me and my dad. We dropped that last year, and we did Incognegros. That's kind of like the sequel. I got with my brother Cverely Familiar 1 and 2. He spelled his name Cvere. So you know how you got severely. So I did a play on words. And French Connection with Masta Conga from France. We about to drop part 2 next month, and part 1 is already out. That's only on Bandcamp.
We thank you so much for your time, your energy, the consistent effort that you putting out there, man. Keep pushing. We're gonna keep looking and keep listening. And you got a couple more fans, man. You and ManZu Beats. So, and let him know we enjoyed talking to him too. He must have had to cut out or some issues with his phone, but tell him we appreciate his presence and him coming through, man. We
love
hearing
from
from producers. You feel me?
We're gonna tighten up on our Spanish.
Yeah, he definitely gave it the flavor. You know what I'm saying? That international flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now you get all your international affiliates on deck. For
sure. For sure.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right, man.
Nice meeting you, M. Doc.
Right.
Peace, good brother. Salute. Where can people follow you at, or hear some ManZu Beats?
Yeah, the people have to follow our music. I am the important is the music, and if the people want to follow me, the Beats of ManZu Beats on Instagram, ManZu Beats on Instagram, and I have some social media, Twitter and Facebook, but I don't really matter of it because I prefer to stay behind the machine and work on the machine.
Okay. All right. Well, we thank you so much, man. Continue success. Got some dope beats, and we look forward to hearing more from y'all.
For sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
All right. All right.
Salute.
Bye bye. Salute.
Life's a dream, nightmare, sweet memories on the dark scene. I came around hustling prayers and crack fiends. Jake Rush, grandma crib, I was preteen. Held the work in the mouth, she ain't know a thing. We was little dudes holding 22s before 18. Still from the store, yeah, we like to take things. Led to running in your crib, crush a lick so mean. Warriors on the scene, feeling like coaches. Roll leaves, one leaf, let the flow chief. Cam was my Cody. Do this for the G-boys and D-boys. One's on the set cause they can't get employed. Mary or the other girl, the boy. Riding through the rain from the pain, no joy. From the have-nots, try and go half so I can ball like Dean and Boy, like go boy.
See, the going get tough, the tough get going, yo. That's that hustler's anecdote. And I quote, yeah. The going get tough, the tough get going, yo. That's that hustler's anecdote. Yeah. And I quote, this shit for y'all.
The visual's permanent, I was learning, so was almost certain they purchasing if I'm serving. When I'm bourbon in the cup, swerving nervously by luck, missing everything I touch, clutching onto the wheel. Feels like everything is moving so fast, I was speeding. On a race with no finish line leading, I was moving past checkpoints with ease in these streets. You can share your wins, but ain't no really pleased in defeat. That's why you keep the heat close to the space heaters. I know the biggest target in the hood, the base feeders. Attracted to the power, so the woman just chase leaders. That's married to the cash, so you learn to embrace cheaters. See, that was on the past. Very important to stay afloat. In my night times, lifelines would trade coke. Say a joke and watch a fiend laugh and say how he felt. They come short and try to pay it off with their shoes and belt. You know
see, the going get tough, the tough get going, yo. That's that hustler's anecdote. And I quote, yeah. The going get tough, the tough get going, yo. That's that hustler's anecdote. Yeah.